In this video, we are going to add a concrete slab on a metal deck to the structural steel frame that we have built here. It's going to go on level 2. On level 1, we're going to have a slightly different assembly. It's going to be a metal deck with rigid insulation on top. But for level 2, which would be a walking surface, we want something more durable, so it will be concrete on top of metal deck. This detail is similar to what we'll be drawing. What you're looking at here is a steel girder or beam and another one. These are both wide flanges that are framing in together with the metal deck sitting on top. Okay. On the left here, we have like a curtain wall assembly. So basically windows and spandrel panels that cover the floor section here. So the detail we have is going to be slightly different because we have those K-series joists that are sitting on top of the beam. This is a little closer to what we have. We have these K-series joists that come and sit on top of the girders. And then on top of it, we have a metal deck and concrete. In our case, we won't have our cavity wall here for this assembly. So it's a little bit of a combination of this detail and the one we were just looking at. So back in your Revit file, as I mentioned, this assembly is going to go on level 2. So I'm going to click on level 2. Okay, it's going to go on top of here. And there's a couple things that we need to do before we start to place the floor. Okay. If you scroll down to the family section, you're going to see a category called profiles. You can expand that section, and in there you'll find a form deck non-composite. So we're going to double click on that. And one of the changes that we're going to make is instead of using a 2-inch metal deck, we're going to use a 1.5-inch deck. So I'm going to duplicate that type, and I'm going to rename this one 1.5 by 6 and say OK.